So, hello and welcome to week one of challenge two. The theme for this week is and guided meditations for the mind component will be something that I'll be offering up just as a way for you to mix up throughout the week some different practices around meditation. And then we'll do a little bit also with potentially a little breath work and just sort of settling in. And the goal really in the guided meditations is for us to be able to have some comfort with being silent, or being able to enjoy solitude, maybe would be one part. So the modern warrior, when I think of a modern warrior, that's some of the things that I think about. So we'll do a 10-minute meditation together. I'll give you a little bit of a lead in for kind of how you can structure that, some guidance on, or offer some opinions on how to sit or how to stand, posture wise, and then yeah. So, and we'll play around a little bit. One of the things to start out with is just setting an intention for not judging. So in the next 15 minutes or so, no judgments on how things are going or any of that sort of stuff. Those thoughts can arise, and that's fine. One of the things with meditation is we're not rid of thoughts. We're trying to kind of shift our relationship to them. If we can allow them to kind of be in the background, like a conversation at a restaurant, where they're not sort of occupying all of our attention, just in that shift to allowing that sort of coming up and not being pulled away by it. That's a huge move. So that's one of the things. Our intention would be no judgment. When you're starting out, you're learning something. Maybe you're starting out with a particular class. You're not going to get all the forms right. You're not going to be able to get all of the pieces together. But the key is that you make it through that first class. So just looking to make it through our first meditation together. And again, I should introduce myself. We're 2.5 minutes in and I didn't tell you. My name is Andy. I am a mindfulness meditation coach. I'm also a software engineer, and I've been meditating for a little over about 13 years. And then I've been a meditation coach for the last 2. So yeah. I'm eager to get you into the meditation here, I guess. All right. 10 minutes on the clock. So just to start out with our posture, we want to sit in a way that allows us to be upright, because that helps the body to bring us into an alert state. So if we're leaning too far back, or we're sort of slouching to one side or the other, the nervous system is not going to really be as alert. So the posture helps cue the body and the mind to be alert. So you can sit in a chair, you can sit on the floor, you can lie down. You might fall asleep, but you can lie down. And you can also stand. And I just want to offer standing as a totally valid meditation posture. So again, our intention to start out with is we're establishing a judgment-free zone. So what does that really mean? It means that we're not going to judge how things are going with the meditation. So you might get thoughts, right? This is silly. I could find a better way to spend the next 8 minutes. All those things are potentially true. We're just going to allow those to be in the background. And if those thoughts are too present, you can kind of note to yourself, kind of not today. The way to be like, no, not today. I'm not going to do judgments today. I can do judgments tomorrow, but not today. And as we settle in, it's helpful to be a little bit deliberate with our breaths. It's another way for us to cue the nervous system to settle in. How we can do that is to breathe in through the nose, count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. And in the exhale, see if you can extend the exhale. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might not be able to get to 7 or 8, maybe. And one more deep breath in through the nose. And then just letting it out. If we can get the breath, the exhale, to be almost at 4-6 breathing, cues the nervous system that we can move into a sort of rest and relax state. And so, what do we do while we're sitting? It's one way of answering what meditation is. So I'll offer you 2 things that you could do. One is to bring your attention to wherever your body contacts the ground. So if you're standing, that's just the feet. If you're lying down, it's a large amount of the body. If you're sitting, it's probably the sits bones and the thigh, or the hamstrings and the feet. So just bringing your attention to where you're making contact. We can add in a little bit of a support, sort of slowly, rhythmically acknowledging the attention is where the body touches the ground. So if you're sitting, you might use body sitting. If you're standing, body standing. Or if you just like the sound of it, body being. So you're just being right now. We can use that label as we bring our attention to the body sensations. Do it in a slow and sort of methodical, calming tone, an even tone. And we know our attention will get pulled away. That's totally fine. Bring our attention back. We have the ability to focus our attention. Let's call that sort of a spotlight. We have the ability to sort of expand our attention. Here we're spotlighting where the body touches the ground. That phrase, a way to support the attention, sort of acknowledgement. Body sitting, body being. So that's my major offering for what you can do. Again, we're just directing the attention. And the other is to use a mantra. And that would be the repetition of a phrase or even a syllable. So it's said that cellar door is one of the most elegant words in the English language. So you could could use that. The idea would be that you're bringing your attention to the repetition of that word, cellar door. There's lots of ways we can say a mantra, but the mantra is meant to be said in an even, calm, slow pace. So either of those are your options. Again, we know that attention will be brought, even sort of distracted, pulled away. And that's fine. Just bring the attention back. Again, the intention is no judgment. Not today. Thank you for sitting with me. Thank you for participating in Modern Warrior Challenge 2. For those that are doing the Templo Modern Warrior Challenge, this video will appear on the Templo page, the Templo member page. And if you have any questions, comments, or reports about meditation, please go ahead and ask those questions there, and I will respond to those. If you have any sort of maybe special requests, you can offer those as well. And we're looking to have at least one meditation a week, hopefully around the sort of theme of being brave, or I should say the theme of the week. This week is the brave. So I feel like to suspend judgment may be one of the most truly brave things. So I didn't say that at the top, but I did now. So thanks again, and yeah, have a great week.